plugged in all the time. Bring in an old transducer, plug it in, put your hand on it, put your ear on it, wet it, and feel it ticking on it, and then plug into a new one and see if there's any change. I've got lots of guys that bring in an old blue transducer from 4 years ago, from the blue-ended Lowrance, and it's half as loud.
So
and then there's an hour meter on the Lowrances and the Hummingbirds. There's an hour meter on all the Lowrances on their overlay data.
So that's it. It's just kind of like a.
At 4,000 hours, buy a new transducer. Simple statement.
4,000 hours.
I don't know how to do it on the new one.
That's to your
On the old one, overlay data, time, hours used. It's an hour meter. That's why when I traded, I looked at the hour meter. I can't reset it. Yes?
When you restore your unit to factory default, do you have to reinstall the updates?
No. The updates are permanent. On the new HDS, when you update, it doesn't change any of your settings, which is awesome, because on the older Lowrance, every time you, and then Hummingbirds, every time you update it, loses every setting you did. It sucks. On the new Lowrance HDS, when you update, it doesn't change any settings that I programmed into it.
What's the latest version on the Lowrance?
There's a new update coming in 1 month's time. The newest update right now online is 4.063 is the newest HDS update. But there's a newer one coming out. Just wait. It's the last update's for the radar guys, it's not for the fastboat.
Do you know offhand what the latest Hummingbird update is?
I can't tell you the coding. I have it in the store. We download every day, and then I just shove the card in the guy's unit. If it doesn't need it, doesn't need it.
Does the Gen 2 have the $200 rebate, or is that on the old one?
Okay, right now, if you can get your ass on a Gen 1, which I have very few of, get the Gen 1s because it's too gimmicky in my opinion. Is it Hank Parker?
I heard it was faster.
Okay, I'll screw you guys up. I forgot to bring my power cord for a Simrad unit. For about $200-300 more, you get a Simrad unit that's 20 times faster. That's way brighter, way faster, way better.
Simrad is.
Lowrance owns Simrad or
Oh,
vice
do they?
Yeah, I forgot the power cord at the store.
And that's it there, that unit?
No, it's in the back here, but I can't show you because I don't have the.
Oh, is that the unit?
Yeah, right
That's
here.
what I mean.
It's touch screen. It's 20 times brighter. It's 20 times sharper. It's 50 times.
And it's only what? Couple $100 more? 40,000?
The 8-inch is 24 versus 19, I guess, and then the 7-inch, which I sell tons of. What's a 1450 versus 1100 for the insight to insight because it's got the insight built in with 3D. The Simrad unit is way brighter, way sharper, way faster, and it's got second generation broadband and it's got second generation side image out. I have too many geeky customers. And that's not a lot of money because it's the same price as 2-year-old Lowrance stuff when you first bought it 2 years ago. So it's by price point. It's just
Hummingbird side imaging it gives you an option of 455 or 800 kilohertz. I find the 800 is a lot sharper picture.
use a closer, sharper one, sir, because you don't need to know that information that far from you because it's not going to be accurate. To mark a rock that far, it won't shadow right. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like,
oh, yeah.
Tighter the cone angle, the closer in. Most Lowrance guys, even with the big 10-inch units, are running at 80 feet each side of the
Okay, if I'm adjusting my
80 feet.
my
Range,
distant
80.
range out,
80 to 100.
am I actually changing the physical
Twice as clear
cone?
when you're charged.
I'm actually maneuvering the cone?
Twice as clean when you're closer in.
Okay. I thought that was a physical thing from the transducer. That
Imagine having 50 rocks in a row and super wide. You can't shadow it properly because there's so many rocks real far away from you. I'm
True.
not going to pick up the clean rock probably as well.
No, but I thought the physical cone from the transducer couldn't be
I
changed.
can't answer that because I don't run the Hummingbird search.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'm only telling you what I've used. I can only tell you what I use because I can only answer it from experience. It's the only way I'll answer properly.
I'm just wondering if it's a physical thing with Lowrance also, but
Most of the guys will run 80 feet on the Lowrance and get a wicked readout. Most Hummingbird guys will run 100 feet and get a wicked readout. So use that, sir. Don't go wide in that. You don't get a clean view, period. It's way too much information.
well, I've run wide to look for certain things, and then once I found what I was looking for, I narrowed it up and fine-tuned it.